Всем привет! Hello everybody and welcome back to Belarus. Sorry there was no video last week, but I had a very bad case of man flu. I'm sure all the blokes out there know just how serious that is. As you might be able to see from the trees, autumn has well and truly arrived here, and it's certainly got a fair bit colder. Most days it's not getting to 10 degrees, it's sort of sitting around that 6 to 8 degrees, but it's not too cold in the mornings. It's only getting down to about 2, maybe 0 on the coldest days. But in response to that, I'm now wearing the autumn uniform for the trendy Belarusian man, and that is blue jeans, hoodie, and then the custom-made black leather jacket over the top. Lucky for me, I've got a contact in the industry and was able to get the jacket made for myself. Now today, we're going to go and have a look at the apartment and see how it's progressing. It's not quite finished yet, but some people came and looked at it who were desperate to move in, and literally looked at it last night and started to move into it last night. So today's probably our last chance to go and have a look at what we've done, and also I'll give you some pointers on what I needed to do in order to buy a property here. So let's go and have a look. Okay, here we are back in the apartment. We didn't do a lot in the toilet. What we did was get rid of the old dirty old soap holders that were there. Interesting point. Russia? No tap here. All they do is they use a long swivel to cover both areas. One thing, and what they have done now is they've turned the heating on. And what I didn't realise was the towel rack is actually heated. The same hot water system heating the house gives you a permanently heated towel rail as well. Okay, so this wall here was originally half wallpaper, half black. It's now white, just to make the place open up a bit and look a bit bigger. As you can see, the guys have already moved in. Got our lights on. Got our sexy new wallpaper up now. Wasn't too bad in this room. Curtains, curtain rails, holodinic or fridge. Got the washing machine in the kitchen actually now because the bathroom's just too small, so if I put it in here it makes more sense. The kitchen itself just got a good clean up. I touched up all the marks in the zebra paintwork just to make it look nice and neat and clean and beautiful. I wanted a more of a wild wallpaper in here, but because the ceiling's so dark and the floor's so dark and it's only a rental property, decided not to go any further than that. Did convert this wall from black to white, just so it makes the room look bigger again. Now, the bedroom. This is where most of the work took place. Okay. The sexy wallpaper. This wallpaper in some areas was up to 5 layers deep, and because the walls were a long way from perfectly straight, what we did was we went for a very heavy mottled style effect on the wallpaper, and that hides the imperfections. I mean, once I had the 5 layers of wallpaper off, I got a man in and he did a lot of repairs to the plaster work because large bits just fell out and dropped on the ground when I pulled the wallpaper off. But certainly looks a lot better now than it already did. Clearly the people have already moved in. But there you go. The walls in this room were a lot better than the bedroom, and took a lot less time. Probably spent 3/4 of my time in the bedroom. But if I had have known what I could have got the wallpaper in here, man, in here to do. If I had have known what I could have got him in here for, or how much, I wouldn't have done any of this work. I mean, repairing the walls, putting all the new wallpaper up. The guy was here for like 4 days, and this will make a tradesman weep in Australia, but for all this work, all the 4 days of labour, cost me in Australian dollars about $250 for 4 days. So you can certainly renovate properties a lot cheaper in this country. We'd like to do more with the kitchen and the floors and that, but because she's only a rental property, we called it a halt at what we've done, because I don't think you're afforded the same level of owner protection as what you'll find in somewhere like Australia. So there you go. Okay, welcome back to the apartment. In the first video, we went downstairs, but we never actually found my storage locker. A few people have asked what's in it. I don't know. I've never been back to it. So today, I've come prepared. Headlamp. Let's go and have a look. Let's see if we can find the storage locker and see what's inside. Okay, let's go. Ooh. I don't think it's gotten any better since our first visit. We're apartment number 20, so hopefully there's some numbers on these doors or something that'll give me a clue which it's meant to be. No. Ugh. Oh, yuck, spider webs. Ugh. No number on that one. 29. Big metal padlock, so I don't think that's us. This one's padlocked. No number. Same with this one and this one. Now I have some mystery keys that came with the apartment. This might be like just buying a new car. However we want a car. Hold this here. Let's see if we let's see if we match this padlock. Nothing there. Let's have a look at this sucker. Whoa! Key goes in. Oh, it doesn't want to open it though. It's one of these ones. Feels like it's going to turn. Oh, it opens! Holy crap! It opened the lock. Okay. Sorry folks, bear with me. Let's see what's inside our locker. Oh. Okay. Old paint things. Some. Let's get the light down here. Some dodgy old kettles. And looks like a. What we got here? A meat grinder. I wonder what they've been up to. Panning for gold maybe as well. Alright. What are the plenty of spider webs. Old paint trays. Handle. What's on our second level here? Let's have a look. Oh, old flooring. I know, some sort of bunting or something. Well, that's all pretty ordinary. I reckon we'll close the door and leave it as it is. Alright, I've relocked the door. I think it's time to get out of here. Let's go. And we are out. Part of me wanted to find something really exciting down there that would make a great video, but most of me was just terrified that we'd find something that was going to be a real problem for me. Anyway, I think we met halfway. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. For me, the terror was real. Just so you know, I was a bit rushed when I was in the apartment, so I didn't get to go through everything I wanted to, but all up, my spend on the apartment was only about $600, and I was able to do that as well because a lot of the furniture was donated to me. Really, the only big item that I had to buy was the refrigerator, and we bought that secondhand, but it all turned out pretty good. At the start of this video, I also said that I was going to give you some information about buying property in Belarus and also how to obtain a temporary residency permit for Belarus, which I now have. Between filming that initial part of the video and now, I've received several more requests for more detailed information, so rather than just try to cram in a few basic details now, I'm going to do that as a separate video. But never fear, by the time you see this video, that one should almost be finished as well, so you'll be seeing that shortly. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Catch you soon.